If you are willing to invest the work as well as the money, this is the sort of thing that will pay off for you. I've co-founded a technology company that helps small and mid-sized businesses operate more efficiently and effectively by harnessing the power of integrating their tech stack. That is one. I've stood up a consulting company that also identifies small and mid-sized businesses, mostly entrepreneurs who are trying to make something great for themselves and their family and the people that they serve. And interestingly, one of the things that Ben helped me recognize is that the life that I've been planning for the future is actually something that I can attain and experience right now. And so I've been able to do things like volunteering at my kids' schools, being at every game without guilt. Came in thinking that I'd want to find some guidance and find my direction to identify and land this dream role in corporate America. And what actually came out was a path through a lot of self rediscovery, stuff that I haven't taken the time to do, hadn't had maybe the chance to do, or maybe given myself enough safety or space to be vulnerable enough to admit to myself that I wanted to go back out on my own. I think it's safe to say I was fairly skeptical, mostly because I'd had a lot of trust sort of stripped away. I'd had a position eliminated. The sort of the scar tissue from that experience, I think, was still really raw and very influential over my decisions. And so I had a hard time, I think, getting over that hump to a place of trust and belief that an investment like this in myself could actually be helpful. Why working with Ben has been valuable to me. I might not be able to get through this one without getting a little bit emotional, as there's something about the way that he engages that makes it safe to try, safe to be honest, safe to not know, while at the same time really squaring you up, right? Pushing you one question farther, pushing you one answer or one activity deeper into what it is that you want, who it is that you believe yourself to be, or who it is that you want to be personally, professionally, relationally. Haven't had a lot of experiences where people ask me what I want, and where it's okay for me to identify that, to articulate it, and then to create a plan to pursue it. Whether you're interested in entrepreneurship, whether you're interested in pursuing the next stage of some very structured or maybe more traditional corporate career, or whether it's, excuse me, something that you really haven't had the courage or the space to dare to think about and plan for and maybe even explore and pursue, I think you should give it a shot. I was chief skeptic at first, and I am very frugal, not really wanting to invest in myself financially, not really wanting to take chances on things. Um, but this one, for me, really pushed me in directions that I push other people and maybe had been too arrogant or maybe too insecure or maybe just, overconfident in my own capacity to develop myself when I really needed help. I really needed a coach. I really needed guidance and structure and challenge that I hadn't really considered the value of applying to myself.